sounds like you're really living your passion.
Absolutely.
Even if you didn't know this would be such a passion.
Absolutely. And it develops and deepens kind of the further along the journey we go. I've been talking with chefs for quite a while about the fact that what we ultimately should be eating, because it is the ultimate in sustainability, is the stuff that you can't kill. Like the stuff that the farmers are pulling out of their beds every day, the weeds. That's the stuff we need to be eating, because it doesn't care if you water it. You don't have to feed it. They like weeds a lot too. Yeah.
I heard you saying.
Yeah,
weeds.
Exactly. Yeah. Like dinner? You mean dinner? So that's the stuff that we should be eating. Number one, it's delicious. Purslane, pig's weed, amaranth, dandelion, clover. They're all considered pests by most farmers. They have tons of vitamin A and C in particular, tons of minerals. They serve as great ground cover when we're not pulling it out and eating it and selling it, so it helps retain moisture in the soil. It just does, the weeds do so many great things. They really were what nourished us for eons and eons, and so working with chefs and going back in that direction is a fantastic, synergistic little journey. And the neatest way actually to transmit the information is I'll invite a chef to come out, somebody we've never worked with before, and we'll just literally we'll just start walking, and I'll go, here, taste this, taste this, taste this. And so I'm literally just picking little bits and pieces of, a flowering plant. Like, we sell a ton of begonias. Begonias are absolutely delicious little flowers. Their leaves are delicious. Oxalis is basically just clover. Grows, of course, like a weed, and is absolutely delicious. Tastes like the most wonderful lemony thing you've ever tasted. And so we'll literally just go, I'll put 30 different little bites in their hands, and they'll just be shocked every time that they meet new texture, new flavor, new crunch. And it just opens up worlds. And they all share with me too, oh, did you know you can eat okra leaves? No, I had no idea you can eat okra leaves. Well, it turns out they're absolutely delicious. Fig leaves, my chefs taught me about fig leaves. Peach leaves are delicious and edible and wonderful. So, on a walk, they'll, tell me about some exciting thing that I don't know about, and I'll tell them about some exciting things they don't know about.
Great creative conversation.
Absolutely,
happening,
yeah.
Oh, I can make this.
Exactly, yeah. And so I'll also show up at their restaurants and just say, here's a handful of wood sorrel. Try this. And they'll usually not believe that this weed is so incredibly delicious, and then they'll be big fans. One of our restaurant clients, foreign and domestic, reimagined the Caesar salad around the weeds we grow. So instead of going with the classic preparation of romaine lettuce and croutons, they now serve a Caesar salad of sweet potato greens and amaranth greens and purslane and lamb's quarter.
Wow.
And it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. And it's exactly the kind of stuff that we should be eating. Romaine doesn't want to grow here in this hot weather in any of the warm months. And so instead of getting romaine from California, they reimagined the salad based on what wants to grow. So it's delicious.
I heard you say early on, probably the first time that I came over here, and you said, I'm not going to grow anything that doesn't want to grow.
Right. Exactly right.
Is that sort of your philosophy?
That's my mantra.
Life mantra?
Yeah. Yes. And so, of course, there are a lot of chefs who say, well, what I really want is a big, fat, juicy heirloom tomato. Well, they don't really want to grow here in my garden that much. I can get them to grow. I can baby them. I can talk them into growing for me a little while. They have a short window between when it's too cold for them to take off and when it's too hot for them to set fruit. And so they take time and energy and cajoling, and what I decided to do instead is find some heirloom little tomatoes. And they don't mind the heat, and I just let them grow like weeds also. They reseed themselves, they cross-pollinate, so they come up with their own little breeds. and they want to grow in the heat. And so that's what I want to do. I don't want to make the chefs happy by fulfilling some expectation that they have of what a tomato should be. I want to make them happy by having them taste a tomato that's almost impossibly small. They're just really little, and that explodes in their mouth when they taste it. I mean, no one tastes them without their eyes just bugging out. Chefs call in or text in or email the orders at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'll kind of get my day organized in the middle of the night, and then maybe even sit and read for a couple of hours about whatever that thing is that is calling my name at the moment. Right now it's fermentation. And then I'll go back to sleep, maybe sleep for a couple of hours, and then I'll wake up again and think, I am so excited about all the stuff I'm going to do today. And it's that dream, it's having a vision that it just literally pulls me forward. And I think there are a lot of people who don't feel like they may have a dream, but they don't feel like they can achieve it, maybe. And I think so much of that has to do with the economic reality, the reality of the way our society works. You know, there are groups of people who are told they can do anything they want to do and be whoever they want to be. And there are groups of people who are told that, you know, the opportunities just aren't necessarily going to be there for them. And I think that's really a very, very sad thing. I know how dreams affect me. If I have a dream, I am going to go out and do whatever I have to accomplish it. And I wish that everybody got to be motivated by dreams. First of all, to have the dream and to know that it's attainable, and then go after it. I would love to be part of making that happen for as many kids as I can possibly make it happen for. You know, I definitely wouldn't be here without my dreams, and a sense that I could achieve them. So I'd like everybody to have that feeling.